Hey teachers, how we doing?
Woo!
Like really doing. It's that time of year when the coffee's never strong enough, the to-do list keeps growing, and we're all just trying to keep our heads above water. Today we're slowing down for a bit to check in on teaching, on life, and on ourselves.
This is Teachers on the Loose.
Hi everyone, welcome to Teachers on Loose, the podcast where we turn teacher tales into belly laughs and life lessons. I'm Kelsey.
I'm Celeste.
I'm Allison.
And I'm Kristen.
Today, we're catching up on all the things. Lesson plans, grading,
Report cards.
Homecoming.
Parent-teacher conferences.
life. So today, let's hit pause, check in, and remind ourselves that everybody needs a breather. And, well, maybe a drink.
That's right.
Of water.
Or two.
So let's start with a check round. What's something that made you laugh out loud this week?
So I happened to be in my office the other day and a parent was walking by, and she's a parent of 2 previous children that I've had. So we have a great relationship. And she was like, oh, hey, I'm on my way to Target because I have to pick up a skeleton. And I said, tell me more. Why are you picking up a skeleton? She goes, well, it's almost Halloween and they're on sale. So I don't know how, but the next thing I know, I have a skeleton in my front seat of my car. And his name is Larry.
Okay. Love it.
Larry started in the staff bathroom.
Yes.
And then he moved to a classroom. And here's what's funny about it is one morning I'm with Kristen and I said, hey, let's go upstairs and let's hide it in the 3rd grade teacher's classroom. And she was really concerned because she's like, what if she jumps and like hurts herself? Mm-hmm. And I said, no, like, sorry, this is what we're doing. So we go upstairs and we put it in a good spot. Like her desk is here.
You put it
and
in
it's
a good
like,
spot.
It's like crouched right there so you can't see it when you walk in. But if you're at her desk and you just like look to the side, he's staring right at you.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, it's in such a good place. I'm so excited. I leave. I tell the other 3rd grade teacher what's going on so she can like fill me in. And then I leave. And then the next thing I know, the other 3rd grade teacher comes down and she's like, she didn't even see it.
Oh.
She was so tired and in such a fog because life is so crazy right now that when the other teacher walked in and said, did you see it? She goes, see what? And she goes, the skeleton. And she goes, what skeleton?
Oh my gosh.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's
All that
a
effort.
bummer.
But then it happened again. So then 2 days later, I get a text message from a 2nd grade teacher who's mad at me and says, oh my gosh, I've been in my room for 45 minutes and I didn't even know that you did that. And I said, I didn't do that. The other 3rd grade teacher.
I like how they assume it's you.
Yeah. So anyways, the skeleton has been making his way around the school.
love it.
But he's not scaring anyone.
No, everyone is so tired and so like in their own head that they're not seeing him.
And why are we so tired? What's been going on with all of us?
This week has been parent-teacher conferences.
Yep.
And when you said, what's something funny that happened this week? I had a funny that I laughed at myself pretty hard. Last night after my 3rd day of parent-teacher conferences and all of my students' parents showed up. I had 100% participation. It was fantastic. I loved it. But I was very, very tired. And I had to stop at the gas station. And I went to walk in. And I grabbed my badge and I scanned the door before I walked into the gas station.
Did it open for you?
Well, it was unlocked. And there wasn't a key code thing there. I was just so tired. So anyways, I thought it's going to go viral. I'm going to be like scrolling through social media and all of a sudden somebody's going to have the footage from the security camera and it's going to be like, she must be a teacher.
That was amazing.
What are you tired from? What's going on with you, Kristen?
Well, being that we did have parent-teacher conferences, we also had report cards last week, but my daughter had 2 weekends in a row of homecoming, so that was a lot of fun. Last weekend it was at our house, and so all the girls came over. It was, loud, crazy, and messy. So I spent the whole morning cleaning the house on Saturday. They all came over, made a huge mess because the thing now is to make your own bouquets. And so they bought tons of flowers.
Oh, but
and
that's
then,
fun.
I mean, it's beautiful and it was a great time, but they don't know how to clean up. And so I have a picture of the mess that they made. And everyone, all the other parents are like, just leave it, just leave it. I'm like, but that is my house. And
Right.
it was messy and I can't just leave it. So after we got home from doing pictures and stuff, I went ahead and cleaned it while I kept getting text messages from Allison and Celeste out and about having fun.
We were teachers on the loose.
Yes,
love
you
it.
We
two
were teachers on the loose. We were playing air hockey at the local arcade. Celeste, who is very competitive, who won? Oh, I am so glad you asked that. I'm so glad. So what? I don't even remember what the score was.
You know you
It
won.
was 7-2.
Oh, see, she knows. She knows. Well, okay, so this is what happened. I'm like, I'm not very good, but I love playing air hockey. Let's just go play. And so we go over there, and boom, boom. She gets 2 right in there. And I'm like, this isn't even going to be fun. I'm just going to get my tail kicked by Celeste, who is super competitive. And then I'm not going to hear the end of it because I suck at air hockey.
But you kicked it into high gear,
Oh,
didn't you?
shoot.
Yeah,
But-
it did not go well. I lost. However, I redeemed myself in skee ball.
She did.
I don't know if you've ever
She
watched Allison.
What's
Oh
happening?
my god, I want to know.
No, it's okay. Okay. Shoot.
So a skee ball, you're
Yes,
supposed
I
to
love
roll
skee
the
ball.
ball, and it's supposed to like go up the ramp and
Yes.
into the hole.
Yes.
Every normal person you've ever seen play skee ball
Yeah.
underhand rolls it, and it goes up the ramp and into
Okay.
the hole.
Did you overhand it?
Oh my god.
She picks up the ball. And she goes,
what? You overhand through it?
it's the like protective.
God,
You hit the plexiglass.
That's what my 5-year-old does.
Okay, in my defense, my game was done. It said that I was done. All the balls were gone. And then all of a sudden, there was a magic ball there. And it said, you have 16 seconds left. And I was like, what? I was done. And they're like, hurry, hurry. Your time's running out. Hurry. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I quick grabbed it and I just threw it. I threw it like a shot put, actually. I threw it like a shot put. And it just hit the plexiglass. And my husband's like, okay, you're done. You don't get to play anymore. So
But
anyways,
just out of curiosity, who won skee ball?
you did.
Thank you.
Oh.
So we're
We're tied 1-1.
level. On
Okay.
We were even.
Wow.
Anyway, nothing was broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds
Nothing.
like a
The
good
plexiglass
time.
is strong.
So
It sure is.
because we ended tied, we did at the next location want to go play darts.
Oh.
But unfortunately, Casey and Joe did not think that was a good
Smart
idea.
I wonder.
We were
why.
banned.
They said absolutely not.
It sounds like Joe and Casey band together.
Yeah, they did.
They're
and
like, we don't wanna
They
go
were worried
anywhere.
about our safety.
Yeah,
But
emergency
honestly,
room.
I was like, no, I think I can do it. And just like, we're just not throwing any more objects tonight. That's just what we're not doing. Yep.
It's like a dad.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, dad.
They do-
Yeah.
Well, you know.
But meanwhile, we missed both of you, and we were very
Yeah.
sad that you didn't come out and join us.
I was cleaning up flowers.
We
Kelsey,
were-
what were you doing?
I was sitting on my couch, relaxing, watching. We had a movie night that night with the kids.
Oh, fun.
What movie did you watch?
Moana.
Oh.
Moana. Yeah.
Oh, I
Moana.
love that
One
one.
or two, or is two not out
what
yet?
can I
2 is
say?
out. Oh, yeah.
except You're welcome.
Now, is the live animation out yet?
I don't.
I want to
Is
see
it?
it.
I
do
don't know.
too.
Not that I know of.
We
We're
need to go to the
watching-
movies again, like we did.
Yes, we
yeah.
do.
Oh my gosh. We went when was it, last summer with the kids? Oh my goodness. We
What?
were in heaven. Big reclining seats, giant bag of popcorn. They were loving
Oh,
life.
yeah. It's like
was
it's an
beautiful.
event.
Yeah, it was an event. They were so
Yeah.
excited.
People bring their blankets. We can do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
We should do
What
this.
what movie are we gonna go see?
I don't know what's coming out.
Me
I
neither.
do they still make movies?
I don't know. I
they
just
still
really
have
love
theaters?
sitting on my couch with blanket and
That is
Yeah.
true. I kind of like
You know?
movies at my house.
I do love movies in my house. We've like set up a giant bed in the living room for the kids. We make it a
Aw.
whole thing.
That's fun.
That is
It's
fun.
a lot of fun.
Good memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our Friday night pizza and movie night.
We're in
It's a
that
thing.
stage where
We're in that stage,
Yeah.
and it's more like it's for them,
Yeah.
for sure, but it's also for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mom's tired. We're not making
Yep.
dinner and we're not going anywhere.
Winning.
It's a beautiful night for everybody.
I love that. So, do we have any other self care that we've been having to do lately? Or
Well, I feel like maybe we check in on our goals.
Yeah.
Kelsey was going to do some running. Allison was going to drink some water. I was going walking. And Kristen was going to read some books.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
I
our
did read a
self-care.
book last weekend.
Like
I did.
not a school book, but like a for funsies.
I read a very fun
Okay.
book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You'll have to share
So
the title
Kristen's
later.
meeting her goal.
Yeah. How about you?
Celeste?
Celeste? Kelsey?
It's Walktober, so heck
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I am meeting my goal for Walktober because I am on the flock leaders and we're winning.
Oh, you
You're
guys
a
are?
flock leader.
Shoot.
We need to do
What
like
is a flock
I
leader?
think it's their name.
So you have to name your team when you're
Okay.
on a Walktober.
I'm Bulldog Baddies. To be fair, I haven't done anything actually.
Have you been running?
Yeah. How's that?
Not great, guys. I've been not doing well. So I did the half marathon and I was like, yeah, I'm sticking with this. I did it. And then I have 2 bruised toes.
Oh. Just like Celeste.
From run. Wait, hold on. What? Tell me more. What happened to your toes? I'm
Like-
so invested.
Black.
Wait, but how did they
Ew,
get
the
nails or
toenails?
your whole toe?
The nail.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
From
But that does
running the half
happen.
marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelsey, what? Ah! Sorry.
Kelsey, were your shoes not properly fitted?
No, they were.
No, that's what
they were
happens when you're in a
full-on-
half marathon.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were
The
running
pressure.
shoes. They were, and it was an all downhill
It does
half
happen.
marathon.
People, runners
You
don't
lose
have
your
all their
toenails.
toenails. Yeah.
Yeah.
They grow back.
Some.
So then, and I was in so much pain the first couple of weeks after. Sorry, but like, take a break. I know.
No, really.
Both. I'm not even kidding.
Ew, is it the same one?
Yes.
So it's a
Yeah.
shoe. It must be your shoe.
No, it
No.
has a wide toe box. It's just, it was all downhill. So then I was like, you know what? I've earned a break from running.
Yeah,
That was-
get
that
your
was-
toes
You have.
better.
That was a bad thing to say to myself because I've just been on a continual break.
Are you waiting for them to be healed?
No.
A break.
No, to be fair, my toes don't hurt anymore.
So you.
I'm
okay.
just on a break still because I
That's okay.
can't get
Everybody
my,
needs a break.
stuff
Because you
together.
achieved your goal.
I
And so
achieved
now
my goal.
it's like you need a new goal.
I do need a new goal because like it was really helpful for me to have that in my head of like I have to do this. I signed up for it, and I have to work towards
Would you
that.
like to have a student-centered coaching cycle?
I-
and I can help you set some
I
goals.
would love that.
I know some questions I could ask you because I crafted some this morning.
I would love that. I think we should do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready for it.
So you've been reading
I've
a
been
book.
reading, just not very much.
I've done some walking. Allison, are we drinking
Yeah, how
water?
are you doing, Allison?
Well, so at school, no, I'm not drinking water. But then when I come home, I have been drinking. I drink 2 40-ounce glasses in the evening.
So that must be fun.
So-
Do you just pee all night long?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm pretty dehydrated all the time, so my body just like,
Absorbs
soaks it up. No, I'm just
Put
joking.
anything in? Do you have
You have to
those,
put
like,
some
packets?
salt.
Hydration packets?
I should do that.
So what else do
No.
we need to check in on?
Well, I was told by a student that I was being too fun.
Oh.
Heck yeah, not a girl.
Is
Yeah.
that that's
more.
more of a compliment,
But
I
it,
think.
the way her tone was, it was like, why are you so extra? That's how I took
she
it.
not
Took
know
it from
who
a
you are?
6-year-old. Or is she 5? I think she's 6. But yeah, so for homecoming week, we, with the high school, we like to celebrate along with them. Any reason for a dress up day is a good enough reason.
We did just talk about that last week.
Uh-huh.
And we did that episode and I was like, I'm going to participate to the fullest of my ability. And so the first one was, like a music day, dressing up maybe like a rock star or
oh, wow.
something
You guys
like
aren't
that.
going to believe this. Guess what she came to school with?
A kazoo.
You're on the right track. It was an instrument.
I did.
Oh.
From Hawaii. So think about what do
Oh. Ooh, like an ukulele.
Yeah, a ukulele.
I am a little disappointed because I feel like she had the ability to like just a little bit over the edge, go a little farther with the grass skirt.
I didn't have one. It was last minute.
No, we do have one.
Oh.
You need to check your costume closet.
Oh.
You
I don't have one.
and me and Maddie all have, there's a picture of us in grass skirts.
Where is it is the question, though. I usually keep all of our dress up things all together. I don't know where that one is. Dang it.
Okay, well,
Were you going as like the Beach Boys or like the
I was just a Hawaiian
Who's the-
musician.
who's that guy that sings Somewhere
I
Over the
can't
Rainbow?
say his last name. It's like Israel. Yeah.
Over the rainbow,
Kelsey.
way up high.
Beautiful.
I
But
didn't
yes.
know that she had such a beautiful
I know,
voice.
right?
We are
It's usually
amongst
your
greatness.
job.
That's awesome.
Yep.
What else has
Yeah.
made you guys laugh this week?
A second grader told me a your mama joke.
Oh, was it my student? Because he kind of got in trouble for that, didn't he?
know. Well, it was just a learning moment for all
Oh,
involved.
okay.
You know, another student got really sad by the your mama joke, and it was just a really good conversation we had about, you know, it's
Respecting each other's mamas.
and and understanding that some see it as a joke and some don't. And when I had them say the joke, because I didn't understand what they were talking about at first, and then he said it, and then I had to take some deep breaths so I didn't laugh in front of the children.
Can you
Well,
say
tell
the joke?
us.
Your mama's so big she can squish the moon.
Your mama's so big she can squish the moon?
Yeah, I don't.
You thought that was hilarious?
Well, yes. You know, when you're talking to children, they're being so serious about it, and they're telling this joke and apologizing, and I felt so bad because one was so sad. The other was really sad that he made his friend sad. And it was such a sweet moment, but then they're trying to tell, like, I'm sorry I said your mama was so big that she squished the moon. And you're like, thank you for apologizing.
I get that now. There are moments like that where you can't keep a straight face.
Yeah.
I love it when they come up to you and they're like, so and so said a bad word. And you're like, well, which word was it? Because to them.
And then they're like, it's the F word. And
Yeah.
you're like, Johnny, get over here right now. And he's like, I didn't know that we couldn't say fart at school. And you're like, oh, that F
That
word?
F word.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I had a student say, it's the word my dad says when he's really mad. And it was the A one, like the real one. And I, like you, Kelsey, had to turn away and laugh because it was so funny. But another adult heard it also. When I make eye contact with another adult and a kid says something funny, I lose it.
I was teaching the States of Matter, and we were like, oh, let's create a story. And you can name it your raindrop, whatever you want. And so, like, people are like, I'm going to name mine Minecraft, and I'm going to name mine Bench, and I'm going to name mine Willie. And one of the kids goes, Willie? That's what my dad calls his. And I go, so we're going to go ahead and and you can choose whatever name you want as long as it's appropriate. And then we're going to think about how that raindrop is going to have some different adventures going through the different states of matter. And so anyways, I just was like trying not to laugh so hard, but yeah.
So being up in the front office, you often overhear a lot of conversations. And God bless the secretaries because they put up with so much. And so today our secretary comes back and she goes, well, you're not going to believe this one. I just got an email from a parent that said, well, the doctors aren't seeing children right now, so here you go. And sent pictures of diarrhea and vomit.
Oh my God.
To say they're really sick? Or,
To prove it.
okay.
So is that an excused absence or an
I
unexcused?
think you marked that as excused.
That
Yeah.
seems excused to me.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
There you go. Well, something that made me laugh out loud too, that's not really children related, was I opened up my email and there was a short little video from my principal who had set up a camera in Kelsey's office. And so anyway, so long story short, I loved it. The kindergarten team had gone into her office. And maybe Kelsey wants to tell the story, but it brought so much joy to me.
It was a great morning. It brought me lots of laughter. So I walk in, just like chatting with my principal about the day, assistant principal. And my door is closed to my office. So there's this note on my door that says from the kindergarten team. And I'm like, what? And then I walk in and I see a little index card on a chair that says chair. And then I see an index card that says seat part. And then I see one that says wall. And then I look all around and I'm like, oh my goodness.
I don't think you guys understand. They had to spend hours.
Yeah.
Everything was labeled.
And there was even mini labels, like mini typed out labels that said push pin, door handle, door hinge, important plug
love
thing.
This
like
so much.
The level they went to label everything. The ceiling was labeled.
Okay.
Ceiling light was labeled.
Kindergarten team. Right now, we're just gonna take a moment to say job well done.
Yeah.
We're so proud of you.
You know, like even on her like where her file cabinet is, it's a keyhole.
With
like
an
you know where you
arrow.
put the key in, and then there was an arrow.
Yes.
Everything was labeled. The professionally done prank. So
I was on the
proud of them.
ground pulling off index cards from the bottom of my table that said like table base. And I was pulling them and I happened to look up at the bottom of the table and it said love the kinder team and had their names and all signed and I was just like, oh my goodness.
And the cutest one was there was a picture of her family and it said cute family.
Yeah.
With an arrow. So cute. Anyways, it was well done.
It brought me so much
played it off well.
laughter. And I left the labels up for like the entire day and the next day because every time I looked around, I saw like a new one that I hadn't seen before. Mm-hmm. And I've taken some of them down, but some I've left up because it's hilarious. Mm-hmm. And then people walk in my room and they're like, what? Why does it say Bob the Builder Vest?
I love it so much. I saw a picture of one where your walkie-talkie was labeled. Can you tell me more about the label for your walkie-talkie?
That was my favorite. I think it just said, help.
Cute.
So good.
Yeah,
so
it was
cute.
awesome.
But also, wow. I mean, they pulled in the standards because isn't it a writing standard in kindergarten to be able to label things?
Sure is.
Look at that learning.
And I was thinking about this though, like the amount of team bonding that took place from that entire team who pulled that prank off. Like they had to have spent a lot of time together in that little room, giggling together, being like, "This is gonna be so great," right? Like I was like, "That's a solid team. That's awesome."
Yeah.
So
Job well done.
It's good that your principal was able to record it because a lot of times we pull off pranks and we don't record it. And so we have no idea what happens on the other end.
Yeah, I didn't even realize her phone was set up until like well into like me reading all of them. Then I eventually saw her phone there. It's brought me so much laughter. It really made my day, and I love that they had fun with it, and it just it made me laugh, and it made like so many people laugh that came into my office later that day because we all laughed about like all the labels.
Well, you must have sparked some creativity because for some reason, kindergarten at my school got a wild hair, and they did
Those
something
kindergarten
to
teachers.
my office too.
oh, what'd they do?
So we already kind of had it planned. We didn't know what your kinder team did. And so Celeste was gone. And what was it? Learning Coach Day? Is it a real
We're just
day?
making up
Yeah,
holidays at this point, but like Tuesday was Coach's Day.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing.
Apparently it's a
didn't
thing.
know.
It's a
It's a
thing
thing.
now.
But I had taken Wednesday off to go watch Carter play tennis. And so I came back.
Yeah.
What happened?
And our sweet kindergarten students wrote you notes.
they did.
All 120 some, I don't even know how many we have, on sticky notes. And we proceeded to put it throughout your office.
Okay.
All
There
over.
were probably 200 plus sticky notes.
I let my kids
wow.
write 2 notes.
That's awesome.
I love it. Go kids.
Yeah, but they had so much fun. And it's all about bringing that joy and fun no matter what age.
That's right.
The entire window was covered in
love it.
sticky notes.
I love
Both
it.
sides.
Good job.
And your computer
The
screen.
computer
Way
screen.
to, way
That,
to
you know-
make your coach feel the love.
So the only part that really annoyed her was someone turned some of her books the wrong way
Uh-oh.
on her bookshelf. And that was really the part that kind of annoyed her.
So we kind of started out with a rocky start to the week, but now here we are laughing and finding things that made us laugh, even in the midst of all of the craziness of report cards and homecoming and sick kids and
Conferences.
parent-teacher conferences and all of those things.
Book fair.
Oh, yeah. We
Oh,
also
you had
did
a
the
book fair, too.
Sure did.
Oh my gosh. So I think the biggest life lesson out of it is that even though we are run down and tired and maybe not 100%, we still show up. We still are there for the kids. We still did our jobs. And honestly, I think the kids probably felt that we were tired and we all worked through it together.
And we got each other. Because, like,
Yeah.
the times that we can come together and just, like, sit together and laugh and chat about whatever. And it can be the silliest or most ridiculous things. But, like, this time together for me helps me recharge.
Absolutely.
Same. Find
Yeah.
your people.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It puts everything into perspective. You know, like,
Yeah.
did I really need to put so much energy into this problem or that problem?
Yeah.
Nope. I just needed to be present and find the things to pull the joy out of it all.
That's right.
At the end of the day, teaching is more than just lessons and standards. It's heart work.
I like that.
Get it? It's not hard work. It's
I love
heart
it.
work. Did you catch it?
I got
Great.
it.
Okay, some days we're energized and inspired, and other days we're just really running off a lot of caffeine and sheer willpower. But checking in with ourselves and with each other reminds us that we're not doing this alone. So take a deep breath. Oh, yeah, good job. Give yourself a little grace. And remember, you're doing better than you think.
All right, listeners on the loose, we challenge you to find your people and find joy in the challenging moments.
And we'd love to hear from you. What's brought you joy this week? What's made you laugh? Go ahead and tag us on Instagram at Teachers on the Loose or on TikTok at TeachersOTL and share your story. You just might hear about it in a future episode.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. And remember, the best teachers know when to take a minute, pause, and laugh with your friends. So meet us back here next week on Teachers on the Loose.
This is Teachers on the Loose.
And we would like...
And we want to have
And I will always love you. I think we harmonized.
Wait, have you
tried.
seen
I
that
don't think it's
TikTok
very
trend
good.
where a group of people sit around the,
Yes.
the microphone and they're like, okay, we just want to see if like we have some talent and we don't have to go do our day job. And then they sing the most awful off-tune song. Can we do it tonight?
I think we should.
Okay.